So today we're seeing Three Crowns of a Sailor, 1983, by Raoul. Bloody foreigners.
But it doesn't tell us anything about him.
The director?
Yeah.
Oh, well, if you click on that button...
click on that. Oh, it's a link.
Yeah, you're a Luddite.
Yeah.
So what else has he done?
Where is he from, for a start?
Well,
Chile. He's
Chile.
from Chile. Great.
Okay.
Good.
Has proven one of the most exciting and innovative filmmakers of recent years, Jean-Luc Godard. Wow.
And that was my experience when I watched it. In fact, it was mystifying. But anyway.
Slashing his way through celluloid with machete-sharp sounds and images. And where are we seeing this feature tonight?
At the Gallery of Modern Art.
The GOMA.
The GOMA.
Oh, nice. And is it free?
And so I want to go back and see it now tonight to find out what it was that caught me.
Caught your attention. So he's taking me to see a film tonight which I know absolutely nothing about because I'm so uncultured.
And I don't know anything about it. So it's at GOMA, the Gallery of Modern Art. And
our expectations for this tonight?
Nothing, because we know nothing. We don't even know how much it costs to get in. But look, it's part of the surrealist... the Savage Eye, Surrealism and the Cinema. So there you go. That's what it is.
Savage Eye, Surrealism and Cinema.
And it's a pretty impressive lineup of movies, I have to say. It's really fucking amazing. And having mentioned Fernando Arrabel's Long Live Death, they've got that on. And I haven't seen that for 30 years. And they've got it on at the end of this month, at the end of July. They've also got Jodorowsky's El Topo. They've also got Jodorowsky's Santa Sangue. And if you want to see blood all over the screen, if you want to see blood on top of blood, and be chilled and laugh about it at the same time.
I heard that they used pig's blood. That it wasn't like theatrical blood.
They used pig's blood.
It was actually pig's blood in the production.
And
does that give it a sense of surrealism, you think? Makes it more believable?
It does, because blood, can be hard to do.
It is. I mean, if it drips down from the screen, that's what we really want. You really want to scare the audience.
No, look, I love the blood, and remember in Jack Be Nimble. Now, there's a movie that you haven't seen.
Jack Be Nimble. Here we go.
This is an amazing little movie from New Zealand.
There you go.
Which Fangoria magazine have listed as one of the 101 best horror movies you will never see.
I watched it the other day and I was scared shitless.
Right.
I was on the edge of my seat. To me, this film, well, it wasn't as beautiful as Snowtown. Sorry, Garth, but had really fucked up the colour grading, in my personal opinion, because you can see that the shots are established. Like the DOP is quite beautiful in this, but what let it down was the colour grading to DVD. But if you can look beyond that, it unpacks this cultural myth that New Zealand is a safe place to bring up your children, which is hardly true when you've got, warped screenwriters such as Rex here. The story is one of these great New Zealand... I mean, New Zealand's constantly good for making horror films. Look at... obviously Black Sheep was a bit silly, but I mean, look at...
the early Jackson movies.
The early Peter Jackson movies, exactly. Mm-hmm. I mean, even The Feebles is quite horror.
The Feebles is fantastic.
I mean, it's a horror film in a way.
Mm-hmm. We were talking about blood, and there's a great scene where there's blood on the windscreen of the trashed Mercedes, and Dora gets the windscreen wipers going, and of course the blood is kind of like dry, so the windscreen wipers go... like this thing, and just make it worse, just driving this wrecked Mercedes down the road with this smear of blood on the thing, and that was good.
That's a hard effect to do.
Surreal.
Oh, surreal.
Yeah.
Well, I thought.
But this is the poetry end. Although it seems to begin.
I thought it was a horror film.
No, it's surreal. And whatever that means, because my God. So we'll just have to find out.
We'll find out, and what we're going to do is we're going to come back to you with a report on what we thought of the film and whether it came up to our expectations.
Online, we discovered that someone had said it was a resurfaced masterpiece, and we had to wonder what it had been resurfaced with.
And I said cellulite.
So resurfacing masterpieces, all good, and The rest is on GOMA tonight.
And we'll be back here later, and make sure you subscribe, so click on the button down the bottom, and we'll be back here later to give you a review of what we actually thought of it, and we hope you enjoyed it too. And as we said, it's on at the GOMA, and there's the brochure, and the GOMA is the Gallery of Modern Art. Thank you, Queensland Government, for bringing some culture to Queensland.
Well, I hope you're not disappointed. Last time you fell asleep during Howl, when we saw Allen Ginsberg, you fell asleep.
But I was tired.
You were.
I was exhausted.
And
I'd been typing away at the computer and causing trouble on Twitter.
But this will really make you laugh. You fell asleep in Hello Dolly.
That's not hard though. Really?
No,
come on.
It's so wrong.
But when she was running around giving out all of the credit calling cards to every ensemble in New York, and pretty much 5 minutes after that, I was out like a log.
It's a terrible mistake. Apart from the frocks, it's a terrible
Great
mistake.
frocks.
Yeah.
Great frocks. And Walter Matthau.
Walter Matthau. He's good, but.
Especially that bit where he's down on the floor sweeping and he's going, "I want you to be my wife." With the dustpan. On that note, we're going to go, and we hope you enjoy our new channel.